Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am using some CJP products. This one is called I Do. I will link them all in the description box below, where I always link everything, along with the link to my sister's jewellery site, which is also always linked in my videos. So using CJP, it's very different to using, say, Moira. Moira coloured powders are not strength powders. So with those, because they're so highly pigmented, you pretty much just kind of paint them on and then you cap them in clear. But with CJP, the ones I've got are strength powders. So you can actually build them up all in just the colour. I completely forgot that fact when I was doing this set. I was like, what's going on here? What? And then as I'm going through and I could see the lids on the, I was like, oh, Shona, you dingbat. So I do come back in actually off camera and add a bit more structure to these. This thumb, it goes wrong. It just does. We get them in the end, you know, the final result doesn't look too horrific. I don't know what I'm doing with this. In fact, even watching this back and I'm going, you just did one finger without any problem, show. What happened? What are you doing? I don't know. These two nails are going to have some foil on them, so I'm not overly concerned. So I've kind of just washed that bead on there. I don't think I picked up a big enough bead and it just started to go wrong. So this bead goes on a lot better because at least I've got a big enough bead to do something with. But yeah, thumbs are always a little bit more tricky because you get the bead size right for the rest of the fingers and then the thumb is always double the amount. And yeah, it just throws me off a bit. Now, you will notice my set of nails. These are, I did not record them at all. I was talking about in one of my other videos about doing some press-on nails because I tend to do a lot of videos at the same time. So I've got a week off work at the moment and I will just do a load of videos because I've got the time to do it. But that means that I generally destroy my nails that I've got on. And I've taken my set of nails off, which was my last redesign set, ready to do a new set because my sister sent me something fun to play with. Oh! But I didn't want to destroy that new set of nails. I know, please excuse the thumb. Look, see, I've got stuff stuck in my brush as well. It's fantastic. I did a great job. So yeah, I didn't want to destroy that brand new set I was going to do by doing lots of videos. But I don't know if it's just me, but I hate being back to my natural set. I had to remove my current set because they were past due. They were starting to, you know, lift. You get to a point with really long nails where you can just feel it as you press down. Like the apex is in the wrong place and it's just not, it's not right and it bugs me. So I removed them off, but I didn't want natural nails because they just break. And I start to pick at them because I am a nail biter and I haven't bitten my nails for a long time, but if I have my own natural nails and if I happen to get stressed, I will start to nibble. So, which I know I am not alone on that. Lots and lots of people have false nails because of that. So, yeah, I wanted something that I could just pop on that was nice and easy. And so I just did this really plain basic set just to give it a go, basically. This beautiful glitter I'm using is called Bonbon and it is from Glitterstella. I love this glitter. I love it. Now, normally I would put a coloured acrylic underneath. I could not find the right coloured acrylic to go with it. And I was just like, you know what? It's a super fine, or fine, whichever one. It'll be all right because it's not a chunky glitter. You can build this up to get the coverage you want and it will all be fine by the end. This is a bit of a strange design and it was inspired by the foil. So that's where the kind of colours came into it. There wasn't a whole lot of planning involved for this set. I knew which colours I wanted. I knew I wanted this glitter. I knew I wanted the foil. That was about as far as the planning had got. So I'm kind of winging this. Whether I've succeeded is another matter. You can let me know. So this middle finger, therefore, is just going to be a full cover of bonbon because we're going to add some Filmo to that later. So the ring finger and the index finger are both going to be a marble. I am coming in, this is called Pretty Little Thing, I believe. And I'm going to marble it with some Grand Canyon, which is the orange that's coming in a moment. And I do. So for this, obviously, I will cap this because it's a marble. So we're going to have just some nice wet beads. Not overly wet, but, you know, you want it to flow. Let it flow, let it flow. Don't worry, I won't continue. Look at that, swirly, whirly, whirly. I'm really liking these almond-shaped tips. I quite like an almond shape. I think I'm going to make a press-on set with these almond tips. We shall give it a go. Okay, so once I'm happy with that, I will go onto the index finger and I'm going to do exactly the same. And then once that's dried up a bit, I will cap both those nails and also the middle finger. Like I say, on the ring finger and the thumb, I do come in with a bit more of I do just to sort the structure out for them. And then I don't cap them over the top. So I think I'll mix it up for this one actually. And I think I come in with a bit of I do first. Yep, I do. Then Grand Canyon. And then, yeah, Pretty Little Thing. Yeah, this was just a bit of fun. This set, I quite enjoyed it. It didn't quite go according to plan, but there was no plan, so it was never going to go according to plan. Hey ho. So when it comes to doing the foil, this is where it just went a bit wrong. So I've capped them all and I've stuck the foil gel on. I've cured it in the lamp for 30 seconds and I'm coming in and I will now rub. I have obviously sped this up. I don't rub quite like a demon. But it wasn't working for me. I mean, it's not horrific, but I wasn't happy. So yeah, I even end up taking the finger off to try and rub it better. So you will possibly notice that in the final image, I have actually come along and redone them because I wasn't happy with the gaps that you could see. So what I did, I just took a bit of acetone on a wipe, just wiped it off and started again. It was as simple as that. You see, look, I'm trying to match this back up to get some, I'm just like, no. It just wasn't it wasn't playing ball, and I just wasn't happy. So, oh look, I'm going to try the thumb now. Thinking, oh, well, you know, hopefully the thumb will come out better. The whole point is the whole of this flower has to transfer, because the feature of this is the flower, because it goes with the blue for the middle finger. So if the blue flower doesn't work, it doesn't tie the design in. So like, it's a bit of a mishmash design anyway, but it was designed to have the pinks and the blues, and yeah, it's got little holes in it. I know I'm being really picky potentially, but hey. So on the middle finger then, I'm going to come in with some cheese gel, and I'm coming in with some Filmo slices. And having thought about this, now that I'm watching this back, I should have put the Filmo slices on and then capped over the top. Yeah, but I didn't. So, in fairness, it kind of made it a bit more 3D, because it was 3D then, rather than being encapsulated. But, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing now. Ah, yes, right. I had to go find... I'd put stuff out, but the gem that I had got out ready had gone on a little wander. I'm sure I'll find it at some point, but I don't know where it went. So here we go. We're going to come in with these lovely little Filmo flowers, which are super cute. I like these. Just to pop on that middle finger. Just need a bit more cheese gel. Now I will top coat over the top of all of it, because the gem in the middle is not a crystal, so it will need to be protected. And also with the Filmo, I want them all shiny. So I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then I will come in to do the top coat. So here we go. This is me redoing the fingers, and it went so much better this time round. I don't know what went wrong the first time, but I just kind of, what I did this time was I took the tip out of the finger and I just did it that way, which worked a lot easier. I think sometimes it's the finger kind of boings because they're on springs, that you don't get the same friction or the same grasp of it when you're doing it that you do with a natural nail. So there you go, look at that. That's much better that time round. We've got a full flower with no bits missing. So I've just popped some foil glue in, whacked that in the lamp, and whilst that's doing that, I'm going to come in and I'm going to top coat over the top. Shiny, shiny glitters. Look at that. I wish I put a bit of that glitter through the marble, actually. It just would have tied it all together a little bit more, I think. But hey. I still like this. It was fun. It was just a fun design. So there we go. I'm just rubbing this final finger. And again, this came off so much better than it did the first time round. So there you go. All done. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.